Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wilkins Diary Podcast. And now, for the last 2 years, we've been having a different conversation revolving around the gospel industry. And for the past, 2 years, the gospel industry has been under scrutiny. But now today, there's one person that I really, really admire. His music, his style, and just by the fact that how he carries himself as a gospel artist and as a brand. Jima na Guanta.
Yeah, man. Jima na Guanzo.
Yeah. Jima na Guanta ma Jima
Guanzo.
Jima na Guanzo.
Yeah.
Guardian Angel,
yeah,
aka Odi
Faxad, Peter. Odi Faxad, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thanks Maze for coming.
Appreciate.
Hey, tumetafuta hii interview for
hii tumeifanya kazi kweli. Hiyo I think you guys have had to pay the price for it. Yeah. Mimi kidogo na
so thanks for coming. I really appreciate. Thanks for coming to Wilkins Diary Podcast.
Appreciate, bro.
I totally appreciate it.
Asante.
Now, so in contact with there's a couple of things I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah.
Now, for you as an artist, now how I've been following you as a brand for quite some time.
Yeah.
Let's say, to be honest, let's say for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
And even before we get to the real story about the brand.
Yeah.
It's so ukiuliza msee yote huko nje about Guardian Angel. Your brand is so unique and it's so different.
Yeah.
Is it deliberate ama it's just the way how mama package ama is it tied to a certain inspiration? Because in the gospel industry, hata unajua right now it may go under scrutiny, but looking at you as a brand, it's so different.
I think for me what I would say is I realize that it's very hard to fake, man. Because when you fake, you will have to also spend a lot of money on it. You understand? Like for example, I would want to fake that I drive, big cars and stuff. Unaona itabidi ni haya hizo madinga. So it's even expensive. You understand? So it took me time to, just be able to figure out what to do with myself and how to present myself out to people. And because that is the biggest problem. I think that is the biggest trouble that people have while building a brand, because you also have to get something that you present to people for them to be able to follow. You understand? So if you bring yourself out as this kind of a person, that is what they will follow. So if you bring out a fake person, then you'll have to spend a lot of money to maintain that person. And what happens at the end of the day is when you get tired, you'll get back to yourself. So when you get back to yourself, you either become boring or people get tired. You understand? Or they probably feel like you have lost it. You understand? Because what you brought to us, what made us accept or love you, if we don't get it again, wasoki feel kama hatuipati anymore, watashia. Example hapa Java, understand? Inajulikana kama place fit ya coffee, understand? So wakati Java itachange hiyo coffee ianze kutest kama juice, wasota feel wana feel short change, so wanatoka. Understand? So ile kitu uliletea wasee ya first wakakulove nayo, wakianza kufeel ni kama haipo anymore, wataanza kukutoka. Understand? So mimi nikaona kwamba siwezi taka kukuwa na scenario kama hiyo. So the best thing to do is just to be myself, so that I will never have to change, so that I will never have to spend on what I bring out to people. The only thing I'll have to do is just to probably improve myself, or improve a few things about myself, but not to totally become a different person for the sake of the audience.
Oh, nice. Is it because of how? Because I know you've been raised you grew up in Kibera, Akademi, Kasa. Because right now, even for me personally, and which I'm not ashamed to talk about it. I've once been in that situation where I affect so much about my life as a person. Now that thing came it can bite. At the end of the day, it came biting you because it's so expensive.
It does.
So do you think that because right now social media is very powerful? And right now we're living in an area whereby social media can either build or destroy you.
Yeah.
So do you think, like for me, I think one of the reasons why I think I was in that position of trying to fake so many things about myself and about my brand, I think it's just because I wanted to look successful than how I was.
Yeah.
But again, sometimes I always feel it's because I was so exposed to social media so much. And I would feel so bad if I didn't have this and another person had this.
Yeah.
So for you, was that an issue in terms of you not having accessibility to social media when trying to grow up, coming from like a really low background?
What I think is life is just a transition.
It's something funny.
Yeah.
I've been raised by a bishop, but still.
Really?
Yeah.
No man. So
no man.
Yeah, but the thing is, kunayo your influence at times because growing a brand is trying to figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and now the problem is, even when you're working on, you're figuring out what doesn't work for you, you're still spending a lot of time on it. You understand? Like for example, I will say it took me like a lot of time for me to realize the kind of even songs that people will appreciate from me. You see, it is taking time for you to know because it's a process, you understand? So it is something that happens. It's something that happens to every one of us. Sometimes you will feel someone else is, doing better than you.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes we probably, as an artist, as a human being, you will feel, man, mina feel ni kama niko place fiti kumshinda in terms of probably skill ama talent, you understand? So kwa sababu ya hiyo utataka time zingine hata ama nianze kufanya vitu venye huyu jamaa anafanya kidogo ama you understand? So hiyo iko social media kwanza inatusumbuaga inatusumbuaga mbaya, but it's just a matter of also maturity for you to understand that man, I have to stick on my lane because I don't know how those people make whatever they make, you understand? If someone comes to me Instagram and they're counting money na wanapeana do, you understand? Wewe hujalala kwake man, ujui usiku alikuwa anafanya nini akipata hiyo pesa.
Which is so funny was the time when I was a mentor at Blaze. Like sayo nikienda kuongea like a very successful. But after hapo mzee sijui home. I remember that day, I was 16, Imagine at that time I was a Blaze night. But sijui because hapo kwa kitu inaonekana very successful. After hapo some nasema mazee you certain inspiration. After hapo reality checks in so do you think being so you talk so much about your mom. Have you been raised by
I was raised by my mother as a single lady, and my mom is just special. Mimi napenda mother yangu basa sana. Sometimes we fall out hadi kidogo kwa sababu we are human. But the love I have for my mother is
so deep.
Iko deep basa. Because her partly I have seen what she has gone through for us to be able to get alive. So
since you're young.
Since I was young.
So you started singing at
when I was in Form 1.
At a sort of tender
when I was in Form 1. But even before that, I used to do like a music festival. I used to be a drummer. So I used to drum. And also I used to sing in the school choir. So I've just grown up in music. You understand? Music is something that has been part of me even since I was a small kid. So
did you? Because I know most times when the young son anajaribu get into music, there's always like that backlash from parents. Like were they? Because
my mom now you wouldn't even see. Ilikuwa kitu my friend. You go to school man. Go to school, wachana mambo asikuambia sijui usanii ama nini. Wewe nenda shule, maliza shule kisha tujue mambo yako kuimba. So kuimba sahi no.
But then did you were you sure that you wanted to do gospel?
I think growing up mimi nimegrow nikijua kwamba nataka kukuwa msanii. That's what I want to do as a career. But now see because mimi tangu nizaliwe mamangu alikuwa Mkristo ameokoka kabisa. So mimi grow kwa kanisa. Yeah, I've grown literally in church. Understand? So even by the time I start to sing, the only option I have to sing is gospel because maybe to grow in a relationship na God, naokoka, unajua. So hakuna venye ningeimba kitu tofauti.
When did you get, you know, there is
I got born again at 9, man.
At 9?
Yeah. Kwa cell kwanza nilikuwa nimeshikwa bana. Kwa cell mambo tu unajua. Yeah, so ni kwa street hiyo time.
So, I read somewhere.
So street,
at the age of 9.
Yeah, 9. So the streets were being cleared of the street kids. President alikuwa amesema kwamba street kids watolewe. Hiyo nilikuwa 5. So nikahama huko nikakuja sasa Nairobi sasa. So Nairobi nikarudi tena state 9.
Huko Nairobi.
Yeah. So nikashikwa pelekwa pale Central nini, tukahamishwa. So nikiwa Kilimani jamaa na preach pale mbaya sana. Ndio nikaamua kusave.
Kilimani police
station. Bwana tumeshikwa na yeye jamaa anatuhubiria hapo kila siku asubuhi bwana. So kama kusave man. So hiyo ni time nimeamua kusave kama msemi yangu, unajua kuna time za kubackslide nini ukiingia chuo nini vitu kama hizo, kisha baadaye tena unarudia, but sasa ndio kuokoka.
For me, unajua mimi I've been raised by a bishop. Mimi nilikuwa najua tu yani since ni mdogo nilianza tu makoka. Until one day akaanza the question.
Nikafikiria grow kama ni mwokoka.
Wewe fikiria sikutaka kwa alafu niambie. Anyway, so there's something saw somewhere. You did your first song first when you're in Form 1. That was your first song. That was the first song you wrote. The reggae version.
There's another reggae version of I Surrender, the one I did also in Form 1. And then I Surrender. Then now later Form 2, 3, nika record Amazing Grace.
I'm joking.
Amazing Grace,
What inspired Amazing Grace?
What inspired Amazing Grace? Actually there was that instrumental, you know, that was very, unajua ilikuwa imeshika kweli. So that time even trying to write on an instrumental and the song that comes to me, it's just Amazing Grace. You understand? Because also of the power and the spirit behind the hymns. Because hymns were inspired by the Holy Spirit, by the people who wrote. Because over the years, hizo hymns hazishangi. Ukisikia leo ndo vile utaisikia mpaka ndo vile wajukuu wako na generations watasikia na wasikie the same.
Jana niliona Nonsense amepost kwa Instagram. Anafeel kwa spirit ya kwenda concert ya hymns. Because hizo zilikuwa songs very powerful. Zilikuwa songs very powerful. Ambazo haziishi kama sasa hivi unajua song zetu bana. Imba leo na kesho mtu ataka kusikia hiyo kitu na mbomba. So how did you end up choosing your kind of style? How did you end up? Because your kind of style is it
Afropop. Yeah.
How did you? Because I know when you're trying to get into music. One of the challenges that most people really face is getting to.
It took me 7 years to pick that.
7 years. What?
I've been in the industry for more than 7 years, and all this time, wasi hata wako wananijua. Yani nilikuwa hapo tu. Few people in the industry knew me, but you know why? Because sikuwa na hiyo style, sikuwa na a sound. I didn't have a sound. I would do worship, I would do
anything
reggae, dancehall, you understand, everything that comes into my mind. So people did not have like a specific, you know, sound that they can attach they can attach like my face to. You understand? So it took me quite a lot of time trying to figure out what people would want.
So kuna wase wengi kuinje they're really talented, but because wanaruka na different
so wako talented ni kebao. wako talented ni kibao. Also unaweza kwa because me I'm able to sing different voices. Naweza kuimba ka soprano kidogo, in the tenor, naweza kuimba alto. So also to be able to even understand voice yako ni gani ile wase wanaidai. Pia inaweza take time. So there are people who are extremely talented mpaka wanatulia wanadhania kwamba talent itamwakia tu. Itamwakia tu hivyo. Yani we need to do job because I'm talented. Vitu zitaflow tu. Also people who feel because it's gospel, I'll just put out the song and the song will speak for itself. My friend.
Mungu ataingilia kati.
Mungu ataingilia kati. Mzee.
Nabaki hapo sawa.
Hizo ndio vitu sana nilikuwa naduma. Toa song na iweka YouTube alafu naachana nayo naishia na kufuata the next song.
Mungu atafanya kazi yake.
Hii ni song ya God. Bro.
Atajuza wase.
Bro, song itatulia hapo bana. Song itatulia hapo bana. Itakuwa na 2K views milele.
Which kuna song ushaitoa ukafeel lazima na give up, maybe because of the reception.
Before nitoe na Deka nilikuwa na give up on music. Generally nilikuwa nimechoka. Vicky baddest master ule jamaa na respect bana.
So which song was that? So you'll talk a feel, because I know most creatives like kuna ile time hata hii podcast kuna time azeme
unapiga content bana inagonga mwamba.
Before to start the show we were shooting Mike Kenyan like the whole day. So tukishoot tukishoot Cassandra jioni kuangalia Mike iko on. So for you kuna ile moment yenye umefanya kitu ndio like what I think when I give up to.
No,
like, you have those kind of moments.
Not really have the moments. It would be a low moment, of course, kutakuwa nazo. Low moments zimekuwa probably sometimes unatoa song ama project na expectation fulani. But high reach wase hivyo. But una feel to just like discourage kidogo alafu you get back on it. Si ati kwamba sasa una feel kwamba atata na la kuchoreana, because of course it's not the only song ama the only project you're doing. So if this one doesn't work, you go to the next project. But I think for me, I thank God because I mean, but resilience moja fire sana. Bwana, hii inaanguka na piga nyingine mzee. Naenda kwenda.
This is the best.
I don't even know which song is my best. All my songs are good. All my, as in, not good like to people. To me, all my songs for me are good. As in,
mine
ndio hiyo Deka, hiyo inaitwa na Deka. This songs nimedo after na Deka, hata even before. Naliweliwe Reje I did before na Deka. All the songs for me, I love them. As in,
these songs have they been inspired by certain situations? Am I just
Someone would say God wangana nipa tu song. Of course yeye ndo amenipatia songs zote, but nyingine ni through zile vitu watu wanapitia, through vitu mimi mwenyewe nimepitia, through even the word of God, you know, the things that God says in the word. So sometimes I would just do that as an encouragement maybe to someone who probably has read word but anaweza kuya, so even though
you write your own songs. Yeah, because I know, let's say we had like a discussion somewhere, like some Kenyan artists always appreciate a songwriter. Unaweza patia mse chance hapo nikisoma.
The song we are going to talk about this Rada. Rada tuliko write na Mr. V. I really appreciate songwriters because it's being professional actually. People do not even think that, because you know most of us guys do not understand music. Kama biashara ama
something about songwriting is because wasi wengi hawajui they can write good songs. Like most people don't know, like mtu ako na hiyo ability to write really good lyrical songs, good message, but hajui until. So I feel like we're in that situation whereby we should embrace even an artist just going out to look for songwriting.
The guys who don't want to appreciate songwriters are just selfish people.
Yeah.
You want to get all the credit. You cannot get all the credit, man. If you want to get all the credit, so you record, jifanye video. You can't be good at everything. Appreciate other people who are good in whatever they do.
Yeah.
Hii selfishness, na hiyo selfishness ndio inakila hata industry. Yeah. Join the industry. Meja utoto. But Mungu anasaidia. Because some things unaangalia sasa hii ni to competition to kitoto, unajua. Ni vile, but there's a time. There's a time even akungekuwa na hiyo scrutiny. People wase wataona tu kwamba this is gospel and people feel ministered to. So when people stop,
so much drama.
Utoto. But mtoi Range Rover aendesha ataigongesha.
Was there someone locally that you're looking up to?
There are people I still look up to. There are people, Emekos Gay, my friend. Emekos Gay, I've even done Taunet Nelel apparently is like one of my biggest songs. Imagine. Hiyo nikienda show hiyo ndo naifanya ya mwisho, unajua hiyo ndo climax ya performance zangu. It's like one of my biggest songs. It's a song that and I don't take credit for it. It's a song that iko na grace, you understand? Emi yako na grace flani massive, unaona? So for me it's not like I am the one who came and did it better. It's just that I came to tap into the grace that someone else has, you understand? So for me I respect her a lot and even respect ile grace ambayo God ameweka kwa maisha yake, kwamba you would even come and inherit or tap into what she has and it makes you great. You understand? Because right now nikienda pale Eldoret, man, hatari mzee, unaona? So for me I would say ni grace yake nimeoperate nayo.
She's one of the people you always look at. Why?
She's my mom, but she's my mom because her kind of humility, she's very great. But even the way she's humble,
she has energy.
She has all those good things. You understand? She has energy. She has big songs. She's big. Kwa hii country yetu kwa wasanii wa gospel, yeye ni big viril. But humility, yani hata muhimu, yani utapatana mnabonga ni kama, una understand? So for me those have been some of the things that are you know, like some of the things ambazo kwamba nimekuwa nikifuata sana, nikipenda sana kutoka kwake, because you know once you start becoming proud ni hivyo ndio unaenda kuisha. So it's something I'm learning pole from her, just understanding that you can be a very great person yet very humble.
Nice. We contract with another question. Right now so many artists yes when I think a certain point, like there's so many artists who have a different way of mentoring other artists. Or not even mentoring other artists, but involving themselves in other projects. So have you, and one of the things, and I know one of the, what for me I feel one of the challenges that the gospel industry is facing right now is having, we have awesome producers, but I feel we don't have like well-structured record labels. And what I mean by well-structured record labels is having record labels that take care of an artist,
responsibility
from mentorship, mentoring the artist, mentoring like like even monetization, all this kind of thing. Yeah? And I think, for real, I feel that's one of the challenges.
I'm starting up a record label, by the way. It's something that has been there, but ni vile sijaiweka haijakuwa practical bado. Inaitwa Seven Heaven Music. Yeah, Seven Heaven Music. Yeah, I just wanted people to know about it first, and then I'm gonna launch it sometime. Maybe not exclusive. But then kwa sababu, you know, what people don't know is I've spent 2 years just studying about music management, and, music PR, music business. But even the people I work with hawajui kwamba hiyo ni kitu nimekuwa nikifanya over the 2 years. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to really understand how I would be able to, if I wanted to mentor, if I wanted to bring up a structure for music business, I would have to have knowledge for it. So, nikopoa, understand? So just getting a few resources here and there, then I'll put up the structure and launch it. Because I understand vile inafaa cooperate, understand biashara ya muziki vile Kenya iko so far. So kuja kuwepo na record labels. Why? Because the bodies ambazo zina operate do yetu pia hazieleweki. Understand? So one doesn't want to get himself into a record label where you take responsibility of an artist. You give him a house, you give him a car, you dress them and all that, but you don't get your money back. Understand? Because pesa yetu iko kwa mahali kwa muziki. So lazima understand kwamba hii pesa na wewe utaipata kutoka wapi. Because again, sasa utaki kudu biashara yenye unatoa kwa mfuko wako na irudi. Understand? That is why hatujakuwa na record labels. Also because we don't have investors. You know, most of the record labels that are there, kuna wale watu ambao wana invest do yao kwa hii record label wakijua kwamba this is talent and this is skill. It has an artist manager, it has a producer, it has a videographer and all those things that are needed. But then they have money that they can't do all these things. So they give the money to the record label for the record label now to like invest in the artist in terms of the music and branding and all those things. So the investor will get back their money from the artist. Understand? From sales, the artist revenue and stuff. Understand? Performances, everything that the artist does. They will be able to get back their money. Yeah, it's a chain. So now the problem is here. Even an investor would come in, but now how would they get their money back? Tenda show ya 30k, 20k utalipa milioni 3 siku gani?
I know you've done some projects, like really good project. One with is it Jamboree celebrations? What is the most amount of cash you've earned as a gospel artist? Ile tu horizontal to range. Ile tu lishika hiyo kasema wow. Which is the most and the least ile ulikuwa kasema wow.
Nimepewa hata 2k.
2k.
Yeah. And I've been given up to 300. Yeah, I've been given up to 300 for 1 week.
Nice. Anyway, so what we're going to do, we're going to break just for like 1 minute, and the next coming up is Jam of the Week. And today Jam of the Week is by himself, Guardian Angel, that is Rada.
Yeah, man.
Let Jimana Kwanso.
We'll produce some gani? Teddy B. Hey. Teddy amekuwa kuimba studio.
Mkongwe bana. Yeye amekuepo bana.
So what inspired this new song?
Rada is not even my new song until like new. I still have others. But I think after this I did Kenyan. But now Rada is the one I released before Kenya, the main project. What inspired it? I met with Mr. V, and he was kidogo telling me how it's actually co-written by me and Mr. V. So he was telling me about kidogo writing skills and stuff like that, what he thinks works for the industry and also for the audience and stuff like that. So we came up with a song Rada, just to speak to people who probably would want to give up on their lives because of the situations that they are going through. Kwamba hatujuangi kesho inakuaje, kesho ni ya Mungu, man, understand? So leo venye huko unaweza kwa hivyo leo, but kesho ikuwe ni tofauti, man. That's why it's important to respect everybody, man, because hujui kesho atamka kiwaje. Leo anaweza kuwa amebeat, kesho amke bana wendo na mwaitani, understand? So basically even the song
Now one thing I love about your music is your lyrics. Not even lyrics, the message. It's so different.
For sure.
And how did you get to learn about how to write?
I didn't get to learn. Let me tell you one secret. I think my secret is I wouldn't say kwamba I'm very good at writing. I would say grace ya God. This one is totally God's grace because hizi ni words tu. Rada itabadilika, si ni words. When you uko leo hautakuwa hivyo kesho. Who doesn't know that? You understand? So just being able to put them in our song and people appreciate it, or people feel that kwamba this song inanispikia, the spirit now behind it is just the anointing of God and His grace. It's nothing about myself.
It's so humble.
It's good, man.
Nakwambia mifunye niandike. Nikifikiria siku mbili naenda kwa vacation na kachini
wapi
fikiria
naweza piga hizo vitu zote alafu rudi bado unasikia unapigia kelele.
And I think that's even the reason why, like, we can even tell guys to give us their views about what they think about Kenyan as an artist. And most people are like, and I easy like the brand is so unique and another thing, because you know there's so many people out there that are looking up to you, and right now there's so many people that are looking, and you see they're looking into, they're trying to like listen to do a review of the gospel industry. Now it's so amazing that we have sane people like you and other amazing gospel artists who at least give us a reason to basically appreciate gospel industry, appreciate gospel music, like real gospel music that has grace. Like, it's so me, I feel it's so different to sing gospel. That's another thing. Again, it's so different to be what you sing about. Like you sing about this. You know, it doesn't make sense if you sing about this. But again, when it comes to your life, you are singing about this. Now, I want to ask you about any other person. So I just want you to let me know. So that was Jam of the Week. So I want you to who's a gospel artist?
Hey, gospel artist. Well,
like gospel artist in
gospel inamaanisha kwamba the good news of God. A gospel artist, I think like ile kitu ambacho ina drive life zetu ama kwamba tunafaa kuangalia sisi kama Wakristo ni Biblia. Because Biblia ndo word ya God ambayo kwamba iko na kila answer ya kila question. Understand? So that is how our life should be led. That is how what God has written, has put in the word, is how He wants us to live. It's how He wants us to relate with Him. It's how He wants our lives, to run. Understand? So a gospel artist is just that person that comes in as the person who will connect you to God one way or another. Either speak to you about your situation, or prophesy to you, or
he's a minister.
He's a minister. You understand? Is a gospel person has to be more related to you, or your relation with a gospel person should be more spiritual than just physical. You understand? Because the gospel of God is a spiritual thing. You understand? So as a gospel artist, if you realize that kwamba your song is more physical in terms of like entertainment, could dance, than it is spiritual, then kidogo. And again, if it is not in the word, what you're seeing, then it's not gospel, because gospel is the word. Understand? It's the good news of God. So if it is not in the gospel, what you're telling us, then it's not gospel.
So do you think some people are using the word I'm a gospel artist to get into the music industry?
But right now, does it even help? It's not important anymore. Not important anymore. It happened a few years back when there was a wave for the gospel industry. So like muziki ya gospel ilikuwa inaingia sana. So a few people got into it. But as I told you, it's very hard to fake. Understand? Itafika mahali the real character will come out. You understand? So even right now, we thank God that people have have their antennas up and they are able to know kwamba hii hapana, hii si gospel na this is gospel, which is now an amazing thing, because inafanya sasa imekuwa easy for watu kujua kwamba kama ni wewe safi. You understand?
So people, let's talk about this,
the journey.
The journey,
massive.
The journey.
I think you're the first person to do an interview about the journey, by the way.
Nice. So this is an exclusive.
It's an exclusive. Absolutely. So what the journey is about is I didn't even want to tell people what it is about though, but of course all of us guys in our careers and in our ministries and the things that we do, we didn't just start up. Kuna process, vitu ambavyo tumepitia hard sometimes yani hauna fare ya kwenda event, hauna nguo za kuvaa.
Who's the artist we crediting? Who's the artist?
Artist ngani? Haijachorwa, hii ni picha tu ilipigwa kisha ikatengezwa tu. So
Kondo kusumbua kuibeba.
Maze kondo ilikuwa imetia hapo anointing kabisa. Anointing. Anyway, so you understand. So that is something that people mostly do not know. And I've gotten to a place where now also part of the things that I've studied about the music business and career is also being able to let your audience be part of your life, letting them feel like you know this
part of the story.
Part of the story. Because when you feel like you know me, it's better than when you do not really know anything about me. So those who will know about, if you know me, you will get inspired by my life, or you'll be able to understand the things that I go through. Understand? So I've decided to let people feel like they are part of my journey, part of the things that I have gone through, and even the place where I've gotten. So the journey is basically something that will be giving kidogo information about myself, pole since I started music, or even growing up mpaka place nimefikia sahi. So it's just wanting to get people into my life, for them to understand vile nimekuwa. And of course we're going to be having events for it, performances za songs zangu tangu ile nilianza mpaka ya mwisho, understand? And of course there's a tour also, Guardian Angel tour, that now will be climaxed by the event by Journey.
Nice. Now talking about the journey, what are the top 5 high moments of your musical career? And what are the top 5 low moments, challenges of your
high moments? 1, singing at Madaraka Day. That's a high moment. Nashukuru bana. Winning Artist of the Year, Groove Awards. I was actually the first artist.
There is something. Before I went on, I was watching a certain interview, and when you were first nominated for the Groove Award of the Year, that was around 2016. And there's something you said that you didn't push people to vote for you because you felt like
I was not ready for it.
As a Groove Artist of the Year. Until 2017, again you got nominated again. Then 2018, okay, club. Like how is it so important for an artist to accept the fact that I am not yet there?
It's important because once you're able to be realistic and to understand yourself and to know yourself, it will help you to work on yourself, to put in more energy, to put in more practice and stuff. Just working on yourself. Yeah, being honest with yourself. The problem is sometimes tunadanganya watu na views zenye nimenunua na bado nataka ikae kama ni yangu kabisa. Una understand? Sio mbaya kwa sababu kwa branding tunahitaji hizo vitu kidogo hapa na pale. Unatia kachumvi kidogo. But hiyo chumvi ukitia, jua kwamba nimetia chumvi ila I'm supposed to work hard for me to get to that place. You understand? There's a time when I used to borrow a car. Ningeomba kwamba gari ya mtu nitumie kidogo. Una understand? Na nikipiga picha nitapiga nayo picha lakini kwa akili yangu najiambia kwamba napaswa kufika place yenye sasa niko na yangu nipige kitu real. Una understand? So inanisaidia ku work on myself more so that I get to that point. Sio kwamba sasa nitulie sasa niko comfortable na wadanganya alafu niko comfortable. You understand? So accepting yourself, accepting the place where you are and being realistic helps you to work more on yourself to bring that thing that you want into reality.
Okay, so back to high moments. So Madaraka.
So kuna hiyo Madaraka, kuna Groove, Artist of the Year. Kuna hayo Maranatha, kuna Sauti Awards, Collab of the Year. Kunazo kadhaa, ipi nyingine. I think as far as awards are concerned, hizo awards zote high moments for me. I think hizo ni mbili. Kisha ipi nyingine. Someone called me to tell me I had prayed for them while they were in school. Alikuwa amefunga na masikio akaanza kusikia. That's a high one for me, man. You know, all glory to God. But being used as a vessel for that, Maze, it's really humbling. And it even taught me that kumbe it goes beyond music because I went to that place to sing. But even after that, I was able to speak the word and to preach for them. I mean, to pray for them.
I think it's not even just about music. It still brings us to the topic to December. Being a gospel artist, you're a minister. You are a gospel artist because that's how branding and the school has put us together.
But one is a minister.
You're just a minister. Which it's just the way God is using you in that way to touch other people's lives. And by the fact that we also get the one still. That's it. That's just about being a gospel artist. Low moments.
Low moments. Low moments zipo. At times when rent ni 4,000 but huwezi lipa inakusumbua kwa sometimes hauna food mazee kwa hao. Hasa unajua nyimbo yako inaitwa Liwe imehit kuhit. Unaona? Low moments at times when we used to even unaomba jamaa tanguo uvae bado angalau utokee bado. So times zingine hata nakupea ama nakunyima. You understand? Low moments, I think. I think hizo. Times zingine utaenda mahali umeenda umegive out, yani umegive out your all kwa ministry na nini, alafu Bwana kubless.
Nakusalimia tu.
Kumbe una expect. Unaona? Na wewe labda mahali unaenda hata umeomba hiyo fare nini. Those are some of the things that zimekuwa ziki.
Have these things shaped you into being the person?
I have. Yeah, they have bana. Hiyo yote ni kitu God anataka upitie. God anataka upitie vitu kama hizo. God anataka ukose hiyo rent. God anataka sometimes watu wanakujua lakini hauna why so that uweze kujua this thing is about God himself. It's not even about and me, bro. I'm not saying that music business is not good or doing business with your skill or craft is not good. But all I'm saying, there's no way we can do business with ministry. Hatuwezi kuuza hizi kitu ya God. Hawezi uza. So
me you need to be appreciated.
You need to you need to be wacha ukue appreciated. Huwezi uza.
Hapo na feel because wasewingi wasema but so unaingia Mungu atakubariki.
Ndio, lakini bro hauwezi kuiuza. Isiwe kwamba unajua shida ni kwamba sasa tunaiweka kabisa ni kama hiki kombe chai 30 hakuna kurudi chini hakuna kuna yule mtu hapo hapa
tumetoa Kenyan. You msema minister into my life.
Hivyo tu. Wacha
nimdunge 500k man.
In fact wacha tuache ikue kwamba God anajua ile kitu unahitaji, si ndio? So, ambia God yeye, mimi ni provide, mimi nifanye kazi yako. I'll take care of your business, you take care of my business.
I like that concept.
I want to give you an example that is very funny. Today, I woke up in the morning and because me, I've had a lot of stuff that I've been doing. I have videos, like 2 videos that I'm supposed to shoot that I've already paid for and stuff. I have some trips that I'm supposed to do that everything has already been sorted. So waking up this morning, I didn't have money. I didn't have even fuel to come to this place today. I didn't have fuel to come to this place. So I'm thinking, Maze, I'm supposed to go to this interview and I have a shop that is operational clad in Clad 7. But I don't want to borrow money from the shop. I was thinking, Maze, so itakuwaje? Guess what? So I wake up in the morning and and just talk to a friend and tell them, do you have some cash? Maze, me, I don't have money. Nataka kuenda interview and I'm supposed to go for ministry in the afternoon. Guess how much they gave me? 30,000. And someone goes back to the pocket and they tell you, niaje shika. 30,000.
Your close friend?
Yeah, close friend.
There's something Dalamo said on a certain show that if on your phone you don't have 3 people
ambao unaweza
call mwambie niko hii situation na ukose kusort hata bila tu kusort kusaidia kutafuta check your friends
so you see something like that look, that is something that person would never do again, maybe that is something that person never thought they would do probably or maybe they will do again but not in like the same scenario, you understand? But what was God teaching me? Kwamba, you want to go take care of my business, let me sort you out. You understand? So, after nafaa kwenda ministry, actually school mission. So I was thinking, sasa hiyo thika, mtu ataiendaje? Unaona? Ndio kuna tu place kiasi naweza kuget to do, but nilikuwa hiyo at that point nilikuwa sina chochote. Unaona? So
did you have that faith that either way
I was thinking of to mahali nitaguza sasa hapa na pale niweze kuget. And even before I finish that, I wake up, start dressing up. I tell a friend, Maze, do you have cash? So I was expecting them to even give me like 1,000 bobo, 2,000 for me to just fuel, and then I'll take care of myself at the end of the day. So that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if we stop selling the ministry, God will take care of our businesses. You understand? God atasort ile kitu tunahitaji kwa biashara, but atatupatia mind also ya kuweza ku get dough from different places. So when you come to my shop, I am a business person. It's not about ministry.
So it's so important for also artists to invest in themselves.
It's very important for you to invest in yourself. You understand? So when it comes to like my business, hiyo ni biashara, it is operated by different people. I'm just a director. So them it is business. It's not about that sasa juini ya guardian na ameokoka na sina nguo nichukue hiyo sasa ni biashara. But when it comes to ministry, there's one person who's really dependent on that prayer that you're going to make. Is really dependent on that song that you're going to sing. So if you miss to go to that place, that is a soul ambayo kwamba ilikuwa iokoke leo, umekata kwenda kwa hiyo soul because ya do fulani yenye haujafikia. You understand? So hii ministry ni more than hiyo do ungepata, because God lazima atarudi kulipia hiyo kazi unayofanya. So utahata kufanya hii ministry because ya hii do yenye umekata kudu. So once you start understanding that hii ni kazi ya God pia, as much as ni job yako wewe na wewe ndio unatumika, ni kazi ya Mungu pia. Kuna mahali fulani nataka uende, kuna kitu fulani nataka ufanye, there's something he wants you to learn. So when you surrender yourself to God, kwamba yeye ndo ate control ya hiyo kitu, bro, huwezi sort hapa hiyo.
Haya, so tukianzia, I want us to play a game. Ni game tu hapa. So I'll mention a name of a celebrity, then unanipatia story. So there's a mention like I just mentioned any name, then unipatia story, either how you guys have interacted or just anything about them. So number 1,
Gloria Mliro, we've not interacted much, but I met her on a song we did with Ruben Kigame, a father also in the industry. I'm a very great guy. He's my dad also musically. So we were doing a song we did a song together, Christmas, Mimi, Gloria, Papa that's when we met. Tukaongea kidogo kwa mbali. That was actually I think the first time tuliweza kuongea kidogo. Jaguar is the one who told me to stop singing dance. Alinisomea 1 hour karibu. Alinisomea mbaya sana. Kumbe alinisaidia bana. Kwa sababu hiyo vile ni change direction.
It's so hard for people to take criticism positively.
Yeah. I took it positively. Alinizushia kama mtoto mdogo, but I took it positively.
Wanapanga na zile stories za.
Juaje.
Mimi najua style yangu.
Juaje unabaki anganayo hapo.
BK
kwenye beat took me to studio the first time. My first time ever in studio. Na alikuja kunitoa chuo. Na alikuwa ameanza pia yeye muziki tu haija hit kabisa. Ana do, but alitumia fare yake kunipeleka studio. As an artist, I think the greatest thing an artist would do is for them to want you to be where they are. That's not easy. It's not easy. As a competition, it's not easy. But he came to school, took me to the studio, and recorded my first song. I will never forget that thing, my friend. I cannot forget that. I've forgotten so many things he has told me, or things he had done, but I can never forget. Bro, 2010 ama 2009. I think 2009 ama ni kitambo, lakini hiyo kitambo haiwezi ku erase what he did.
I think your last 4 years have been great.
Cool.
If I was given a chance to like analyze the plan, I think the last counting the last 2 years, the last 2, 3, 4 years has been awesome for you. Bahati
si interact sana kweli. Hatuja interact ile sana, but of course you meet hapa na pale zile za one of two. So hatuja interact ile closely kabisa.
So lastly I realized you have like a really close relationship with Mike Mutenyo. Mike is really a close friend of mine. How important is it for an artist to have manager, and how would you advise an upcoming artist? What should you look for in a manager? Because I know that's the challenge to so many upcoming artists.
It's very important. An artist manager is an important aspect and factor on an artist, because there are so many things we can do, but there are so many things also we cannot do that need to be coupled up with the skill and the craft. So an artist manager is important because they will help you also to be your eyes outside and to help you on the few things that you cannot do that need to be done. So it's very important.
All right. Any last? This only not a very cliche, but any last thing to anybody who's trying to get into being an artist, especially in the gospel industry?
Let's tell them nothing is easy, man. The fact that you are in the gospel does not mean things will just flow. The fact that you pray too much haimaanishi kwamba sasa vitu vitakuwa mteremko. Hapana.
You have to put in the work.
Lazima put in the work. Understand? Lazima ukiwa na faith lazima kuwe na action. Understand? So tusiwe na faith alafu kutoa hiyo part ya action.
The fact that you pray too much.
You cannot pray like all the time and you feel that you let things just work themselves. No. So it is not hard. I mean it's not easy. It's not easy. But it's worth the work.
So tumalize na kila mwenye dhambi
asifuye mvua imemnyea na msifu juu amenitendea maajabu. Kuna wenye dhambi, wengine takatifu. Jua likiwa kali na wakia wote, wengine janja, wengine mvua ikinyesha inawanyeshea wote.
Guardian angel.
Yo, bless the Lord for the earth and soul to the world. Demon and Guanso, Guardian angel. Music doctor.
So that was Guardian angel, and stay tuned for the next episode of Wilkins Diary Podcast. Thanks, Marcel.
Appreciate, bro. Bless.
Safi.